Okay, so I don't have a mic and my piano is pretty quiet because it's 10 p.m. and my family is sleeping. But I just saw Frozen 2 literally 2 hours ago, and I really wanted to learn Lost in the Woods, which is Kristoff's song. I'm an okay singer, so maybe I'll post a cover of this with me actually singing it. But I'm gonna do a tutorial of the intro and the first verse, and I'm gonna split this up into parts. I'll upload the parts whenever I learn the song, because I literally have been listening to the song for about an hour, and that's about it. So I've learned that part, and I'm going to teach you that part, and I'm going to play what I'm going to teach you fully before I start. Sorry if I messed up a couple times. I'm not perfect at it yet. This is really a spur of the moment video. So let's get started with the intro. And this is like the piano accompaniment to the vocals, so I'm not going to be doing like the melody of it in this. This is basically an accompaniment. So, the left hand is pretty simple for the intro. Well, first of all, this piece is in A flat major. It's just playing two notes at a time. That's the intro for the left hand. It's not too hard. The first part is repeated twice, and then there is an octave D flat right there. The right hand is a little bit more complicated. It's the melody, and it goes like this. So, while the left hand doesn't really need to be explained, I guess the right hand does. So, the first part is just one note, like one part melody. I guess I'll play it slowly and I'll move the camera so you can see exactly what I'm doing. That's the first part, and then there's a second part up here, and then you go back down into the melody. So I'll play that one more time and slower. And then the last part is a F, A flat, and E flat chord, with the left hand doing the octave in the bottom. And it does that 3 times. So, setting the camera back up here so both my hands are free. That's what it is in slow motion. So the last chord is just at the same time. So that's the first intro part. And I would say the hardest part is the 2 part of this, and then just you have to land this chord really. It's not like that or anything, it's just straight. The next part is verse 1, which is, I guess, a little bit easier. So I'll go through the left hand part first. Move my piano a little bit. So the left hand part goes. That's really it. I probably messed up that a little bit. Still a little bit. I'm still a little bit rusty and tired. So it's really just the same thing repeated twice, but the right hand does change, as you'll see in a little bit. So I'll play it slower now. That's the left hand. The right hand is a little bit different, but the good thing is both the left hand and the right hand move at the same time. So they'll all be like. So you don't really have to worry about rhythm that much. The right hand is basically the same rhythm as the left hand, with instead of holding the note, it's usually going to a different note. Like that. So this is the right hand part. And then this is where it changes. It goes down an octave the second time, but it's still the same melody. It's just from here to here. And that's the first verse. Okay, so now let's play the intro and the first verse, right hand and left hand, together. And that'll basically sound like what I played at the beginning of the video, because I already played it. Okay. And there you have it. Okay, so that is the intro and first verse of Lost in the Woods. I might even make this just a 2-part series and do the entire rest of the song next video. But I know I'll at least be getting to the bridge and maybe the chorus. Also, if I have the time, I'll probably remake this part or just do the entire song in one video with better editing, better audio quality, better video quality, just better everything. And maybe even a script so that I know what I'm saying and not just doing stuff on the go. So, if you liked the video, then like the video. If you want to see the other parts, then subscribe and hit the notification bell. And with that, I take my leave. See ya!